Hey there, welcome back to the Average Joe's 1 Acre Homestead. For those of you who don't know, I'm your host with the most, the Average Joe. This is Ozzy, and this is our 1 Acre Homestead. Hey, you want to go check the animals? Let's go. Hey there, welcome back. So today I am proud to introduce a couple of new additions to the 1 Acre Homestead here. That's right, I just got back from the River Run Farm out in Coles Island, New Brunswick, Canada, for those of you that might be watching from the US, with two nice, beautiful, purebred Lionhead Rabbits. So yeah, no, big thanks to the lady over at the River Run Farm for hooking me up here. She gave me a pretty decent deal on a couple of her rabbits, mainly because, you know, I'm not going to be breeding for show quality rabbits. I'm more breeding for, you know, the pet type rabbit, right? So I'm not really considered as much as maybe like she is about certain sizes and certain traits that she's breeding out for. So I got lucky, one of her beautiful purebreds that she actually acquired from the little homestead out in Nova Scotia. Ozzy, leave them alone. I'm telling you. All right. That she got from the little homestead, out in Nova Scotia. But she didn't quite meet her breeding program requirements. She's just a little too long, maybe a little bit too big for what she's trying to breed out. But she does have a beautiful double mane here, and you'll see in a second. And then I got one of her bred little ladies. She didn't have quite the mane that she's looking for. So for me, with the two males that I have, she kind of gave me some directions on which way to go for breeding them with which ones here. Ozzy, can you move out of the way, please? And then, so yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing here, starting a breeding program over the winter. Hopefully have some bunnies ready for Easter. But enough of me talking, you guys want to see the bunnies, because I'm telling you, these two are absolutely gorgeous here. So let's get you a good view here. All right. Hello, ladies. All right, so here we have Fergie. Hi, Fergie, puppy. And then we have Piper. Look at Piper. Look at the fur on her. Wow. She's got the nice double mane going on. She's got that really nice, thick coat of fur. Really beautiful. Like I said, this is the one that was like show quality, but just a little bit too big. So she took her out of her breeding program. And then this is the other one here. So this is a little bit younger lady here. This is the one that I like the most because less maintenance. You can already tell the fur difference. Look at all that. That's going to be a lot of maintenance. I'm going to have to brush her often. This one here, I already know she's kind of more like my males. You know, not as bad, but still, you know, got a nice mane on her. Really pretty rabbits. Yeah. You ladies are gonna make some nice babies with my boys. Yes. Yeah. But this one here seems to be a little more outgoing. This one here is a little older, a little more reserved, but really friendly. Super easy to pick up and hold both of them. Probably a little strange right now just because the dog's in here, but Ozzy, leave them alone. Thank you. You're such a baby. So yeah, these are our two girls here. Cutesy pootsies. Yeah. So like I mentioned here, see, super snuggly, super snuggly. These bunnies were held and handled a lot, so yeah, so easy to handle. So snuggly, so soft. I love animals. My wife's gonna kill me one day. I swear, and I swear, this is my last furry for the year. It's a good thing the year's only another couple weeks long, eh? But no, like I said, these ladies here, they're going to be for my breeding program that I'm starting up here real shortly in about a week or two. So yeah, I thought it was time to kind of start getting into that area. My boys are getting old enough here, and we'll go take a look at the boys again there just so you can get an update on what I got for boys out there. But yeah, so the boys, they got their own hutch and stuff there out back there where the chicken coop is. And then because it's winter and the time that I decided to get these ladies, really not nice weather to start building more stuff and outdoors, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to build a nice little cage pen here in the garage, and they can hunker down in the garage until next spring or early summer until I can get them a new spot relocated there. But no, so the plan is, like I said, I'm going to start breeding them here in a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's a successful breeding. And if everything goes good, I will have about 2 batches of little bunnies ready for Easter time. No, but that's the plan anyways. I gotta start doing something around here to start generating some money out of these animals here to help pay for feed and the care, because you know, the more animals I get, the more care that goes into them and more feed. So yeah, eventually these all these furries and featheries here have to start paying out here. But no, for now, we'll leave these little ladies be here, get used to their new area, and then we'll go out back and we'll take a check on the boys, see what they're up to, and you can have a little look at what I got going on back there with the boys here.
Okay, so just keep in mind here that I am doing this hunched over inside of their hutch because it's the easiest way. So this little fella right here that stayed in front of us, that's Jack. Yeah, that's Jack. And there's Houdini. And that's why I'm inside of here, because Mr. Houdini here likes to jump right into the rabbit hutch. Yeah, watch out, Houdini. And there is my prized boy. This is my blue-eyed white Lionhead. Ain't he gorgeous? Yes, he is. My bunnies are friendly, a little sketchy. A little sketched out because, you know, these guys here, I don't handle them every day like you know, but I do give them some attention, some love, and I do check them over and make sure they got no clumps and they get some brushings every once in a while. And whenever I see something like that, I usually try to pull it off, but that should fall off anyways. I'll get it here as soon as I stop filming. I can't, unless it comes close enough. Can't do this. Here I'm all hunched over inside of this little hutch here. It's about 2 feet high, so I know I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but I know the boys been doing really, really good out here. Yeah. Hey, Jack. Yeah. Hey, Snowball. Yeah. What you doing, Whitey? Yeah, this is the cutest little guy. He's got blue eyes. Probably hard to tell in here, but I'll see if I can get a closer shot here if you'll turn the right way. Blues will come out. Yeah, a little bit maybe. Yeah, he's a really nice looking bunny. White with the blue eyes, I find that's a little more rare. Ah. Hey, buds. Hey, buds, Dad's gotta come. You still got some water, but looks like your food's empty. I need to give you some more hay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and give you guys some little bit of extra foods and attentions, I guess. You guys start to eat a lot. You guys sure eat a lot. You guys go through hay like it's nothing, man. Oh. So yeah, these are 2 brothers. And the 2 in there are sisters. One of them is actually the aunt to these 2, so 2 generations apart, good to breed. But I'm not gonna go into breeding specifics right now. I'll talk about that more down the road as I'm learning it, because I'm still just learning it. Not gonna tell you nothing that I don't know yet. All right, boys. Y'all have fun. Yep, y'all have fun. We'll sniff seals later. Yep.
All right, so there you have it. Don't you wish you could just reach out and grab it? Yeah, you know, a rabbit. No, it's, like I said, I'm not gonna start going into detail in this video about breeding and this and that and all these things here, because like I said, I don't even know what I'm doing yet, really. I mean, I got a pretty good idea. I've done a lot of research. The lady over at the River Run Farm, she gave me a lot of information that was very, very super helpful, which I'd like to thank her for, by the way, to taking the time to explain so many things to me in messages. And also, while I was there picking up the bunnies, you know, showed me a couple of things that were important to know. I was like, you need to back off, man. But yeah, anyways, like I said, all the breeding stuff and things like that and how those things transpire, I'll keep updated in the videos. But for now, if you want to see how everything transpires, you're going to have to smash those subscribe and notification buttons. But for now, y'all ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here because I do got lots of work to do here today. So we'll catch you on the hop side.